Welcome everybody back to the channel. Welcome back to 3 Real Motion Outdoors. I'm your man Khalil G. Thank you all for coming in and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for coming in and taking a look at me. I'm sitting here at the bait station. I just got a brand new mold. Bam! This is the 6-inch Swimbait. This 6-inch Swimbait, I have to give a big shout out to World's Worst Fishing, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never known about this bait, and I'm glad that he has all these connections. And this was a mold directly off of Angling AI's website. Their 6-inch Swimbait, 10mm eye sockets, comes with the hook, slot plate, everything. It's a really good bait. I've seen him make it a couple hundred times, and I'm ready to start making my own now. So I'm going to get to it today. This is going to be the very first time I've done anything to this mold. I haven't heated it, haven't touched it, haven't done anything but take it apart and look at it. So come and enjoy this experience with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. It's only going to get better from here. I can promise you that. Anyway, let's get to the table. Let's get this thing going. Let's see what we can create. The juices are flowing. I'll see you in a second. I'm gonna try this so that way I can always turn and talk to you and you can still see what's going on. You have a different view there. Wonderful. So I know these things don't take a whole lot of liquid, but we're just gonna start with a cup and get this thing crystal clear and see where it takes us. All right. So also, I want to heat these up, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put these on the torch and get her heated up and prepped for the upcoming pour. Alright, so before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and say that I am going to start with a common single color. Like, I'm not going to build any layers or anything right now, at least not on this very specific one. This one I'm just going to make a color, see how it looks, you know, like maybe a green pumpkin, something that's just a natural color. I'm trying to make like a bluegill pattern, or not bluegill pattern, a bluegill color bait. So just a nice little green. Let's see how it goes. And if I like the way it comes out, if I like the way it sets up, I will try to mix some more colors and see what I can make. But we'll see. We'll find out as soon as we get some colors mixed up. We'll start with some green. I got that watermelon. I got some watermelon purple. That should help darken it up a little bit. I don't want it to be super see-through. Put some of this in there first. Pretty much the color that it already is in there. A yellowy color. Stir that up, see what we got. Oh, I see that purple in there too. That's dope. Okay. Alright, that is green. Greenish yellow. We'll hit it with some real green, which should get the color real greenish. Yeah. Alright. I like that. What color flakes? A little bit of gold in there. A bit of gold in there. A little bit of black for texture. And how about a little bit of purple, just to make it different. I don't know what that was. Must have moved. Okay. Let's see where we are now. That's actually a really dope color. I'm going to definitely make this color again. This is a really nice color. Like so. Alright. Very first pour. You guys can see better from this angle. Oh man, Chris, you got my love, brother. I have no idea how you do this with such a steady hand. I am like, you know what I mean? Like, I already see the dents and the unevenness. Like, I feel like I need to pour another layer on top of it, but I'm so scared to keep messing with it. Yeah, man. I guess I don't have a choice but to hot plate this thing, so in order to get it right. And I heated it up, so it shouldn't have done that, but he said the way to get rid of the holes is heat. So let me get that set up and I'll be right back with you. Alright, let me put the shrimp on the barbie. No. I have put it on my griddle. Turned the temperature up, probably about 325, somewhere in there, back at back to pumping temperature, so that way it'll liquefy back over a little bit, and then I can let it cool and get the dents and the bubbles and the stuff like that out. So it's going to be a little process. For you, it's going to be like in the next couple seconds. For me, it's probably going to be like 30-40 minutes down the line. But stay there. I'll be right back right now. All right, I went through, it's been like an hour or so since you last saw me or I said anything to you. This pan itself is not hot anymore, but the actual mold is hot. But I actually think I'm ready to show it to you. So, with that being said, no official drum rolls necessary. Alright, and now for the unveiling of the brand new 6-inch. You got a lot of wind. I forgot all about that. Well, I hope it's not terrible, because I need that air to cool everything off. But we're going to see what we got, and if it looks crazy, I'll explain why. But hopefully it worked out what I had to do to get this thing to work. Here goes nothing. I'm not even sure how to open this thing. I can't get this thing out of here. I'm gonna have to punch it. How am I supposed to get this loose? I'm taking the screws out the back at this point. I done got to the point I don't even know what to do anymore. I cannot get this thing open. I'm gonna take the screws out. Don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not. But nothing else, I can't get it open. Just gotta come off. So I'm trying to see what I can do. Finally got it open. Finally got this thing open. So as it turns out, I just flashed it a little bit, and because I heated it way too hot trying to get this bubble out of the tail, I pretty much ended up cooking the whole mold and flashing all around the hook slot, which I can't get out of there either. I'm trying to be careful with it because this is my first time and I don't know which parts are tender and which parts aren't. I know I definitely heated it up so much that all the color fell to the bottom. I do see that. But yeah, I think I pretty much super glued the plate. Yeah, I can't get it out of there. Shoo, yeah, I tore into that one. I've been working on this thing for the last few hours just to try to get it together, and it took everything I had to fix the thing. Every tool and instrument that I have in my shop, I put to use for this thing, and I got something that looks good. I mean, minus the fact that all my glitter and stuff fell to the bottom because I heated this thing up so hot to try to get all those blemishes and dents out of the tail and the back and everything else. So when I got it too hot, of course everything fell, nothing heated properly. It never laminated like I thought it would. It never did any of that stuff. It did get oily. It did lose a lot of stuff out of the tops and the sides. It feels a little dry and brittle here at the bottom. That's why it was so hard to open, because it sealed itself shut with all the oils and the thin plastic that got into all the crevices after I heated it up so much. So that was my fault and that was my flaw, but I got one and it looks good. I feel good about it. It's got all this action. It's official. It's got the slot, the hook slot, everything is in there the way it's supposed to. The bait feels thick and like it's supposed to. I just gotta find some eyes to put on it, and I think I'm good to go. It might be a heavy bait. We'll see. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm not going to continue on and make another one, at least not in this night, but this mold from England, this mold here from England AI is very much worth the buy. This was my very first ever hand pour experience. I have never even thought to pour anything in by hand, and it's going to be a challenge. I see it's not something that's going to be easily learned. It's not, world's worst fishing makes it look real easy. There's nothing easy about this, but I did enjoy it. And I got a really big hand. So for me to have a really big hand, and that is a really big bait. So yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking with me and staying tuned. Thank you for watching all the way here to the end. Man, you're a true subscriber. Go ahead and check out my webpage, 3realmotionoutdoors.com, and log in and sign up. And there you can buy baits and check out all my videos, check out all my merchandise, check out everything 3 Real Motion Outdoors as is right now. And go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, the normal YouTube jargon. If you see this and see any other ideas you might have, I got some ideas baking. Like, I got some real good ones, but let me know what yours are down there, and I'll try to incorporate whatever I can into the next couple of videos, and we'll see if we can make more of these much easier, much cooler, and something that anybody would want to go fishing with. I'll catch you next time. I'm out.